Can I squeeze some just now, just to show the people what?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Here we go. Just imagine my butt. This is what it's gonna look like.
I told you a little bit goes a long way. Chris, do you know anything about douching?
No, I don't. Teach me, Daddy. Welcome to TMD.
Teach me, Daddy.
Teach me, Daddy.
Okay, I have to be honest, I'm a little embarrassed for this episode.
Okay.
Because one, I don't want to feel like I'm forcing you to learn something you don't even want to learn. But two, it's just so revealing about gays. Well, not gay sex, but anal sex.
I will say right into the camera right now, Matteo and Venetia did not force me to douche myself. I douche myself under my own free will.
So, okay, I guess you should have more questions than me about this, because I'm here to answer.
I'm going to be completely honest with you. 100%. I'm willing to do anything. You know, I'm assuming there's things that have to go in my butt. I went to Catholic school, but I'm saying all kindergarten through. I went Catholic school, kindergarten through college, so I am a pro. I will say I don't know the first thing about douching. I don't know what it's used for. I don't know what it is. I've been called a douchebag and called people douchebags for 20 plus years, and I, to be honest with you, never even thought about what it actually is. I have no idea. To be honest, if I'm going to be completely, I'm not even trying to mess around. I thought it was some type of tea bag thing.
That's another thing I could teach you about. But basically, I'm teaching you about the bees and the bees. I think douching I think people call each other douchebag because there was, my guess, in the late 70s, 80s, they had these commercials for women to douche themselves, and they were like sort of scented, fragrant douches.
But even that term, douche yourself, I don't know what even that means. So what does that mean?
So for women or people with vaginas, basically, it's like you have to take this, whatever the lavender, I guess because you want your pussy to smell like lavender, just let it smell how it smells. And you shove water up there and squeeze it out to sort of cleanse it, right? To sort of clean it. So douching for anal sex, which is what a lot of gay men do, and women too, but you know, a lot of gays.
I've never done anal in my life.
Really?
Even with a woman. Never done it. I've attempted it, but I could only, one time I got like a little bit of the top of the mushroom head in a girl's butt, but for the most part, I don't know if I can't do it because in my mind, I think it's like wrong because of Catholicism. Nothing gay, just like you're only supposed to have sex to procreate.
With a priest.
Yes.
I think, well, because anal is supposed to be, you have to kind of warm yourself up to it. You can't just like go for it. You know what I mean? Like it takes a couple tries, but generally speaking, for like myself, right? I bottom more than I top. I mean, when I do top, I have to sort of, you kind of have to have this like bravado.
Even that, bottoming and topping, heard it many times, all for it. I'm on whatever team people want me to be on. You know, some people say I'm a power bottom. Some people say I have a haircut like a top. I don't know what it means. I just say, thank you, babe. I appreciate it. But I don't even that. Even that, I'm a little uneducated on what's a top and what's a bottom.
So a bottom is someone, generally speaking, that like they would be quote unquote submissive, right? So the dick would be going inside me.
Okay.
So if I was,
that's a top.
That's a bottom.
That's a bottom. Sorry.
So if I'm topping, I would be putting my dick inside another guy.
Okay.
So, and the thing is when you top, because usually tops, like when you watch porn or whatever, or like tops who you have sex with, they're very like, yeah, you know, and I just feel like if I was going to top more regularly, I would literally have to cosplay as Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Like I would just have to be behind them like, it's true, Levu. Like that's
be my top, be my top.
Wait, what's the song Gaston and
Every morning to help me get strong,
I eat 6 dozen eggs.
Yes. So when I'm fucking a guy, that's what I'm saying in my head.
Got it.
You know, and then they're pretending to enjoy it. But
then what's a power bottom then? What's the difference?
So a power bottom is technically it's
a power bottom.
It's a I'm really happy that you asked me that question because I have a PowerPoint to sort of answer it. I'm going to use this douche as my PowerPoint. A power bottom is a gay guy who takes control as a bottom, right? So he's not letting the top do all the work. He's like, you lay down and I'm going to give you a show. So like, have you ever seen the movie Showgirls?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a lot like that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So but why if you're a bottom or a power bottom, can you also be a top, or is it pretty much
that's called verse. So versatile. So you can be verse. So a lot of people on Grindr say they're verse, but it's just because they're trying to widen the net. But a lot of times not so. But I mean, I would say I'm like 70 bottom, 30% top.
Well, is it one of those things where it's like, it's a turn off for you if somebody isn't like doesn't want a bottom or doesn't want a top? Like some girls will be like, well, I don't do oral, I don't give head. And then you're like, well, then what?
There's gays who are like, I don't like having. They're gays who don't even want to have sex. They just would rather do sort of foreplay stuff.
So then what does that mean? Just like blowing each other and jerking each other off?
Yeah. It's like Catholic school.
Yeah. In many ways, I feel like I have gay preferences, but like with women. Like I don't really love having sex. I'd rather just get blowjobs and give head. I don't. Sex is like
You'd give head, like you like going down on a woman.
we
have to do an episode on that because I have questions.
Going down. Well, I have a short tongue, so I'm not very good at it, and it's been complained about a lot.
like a woman's like, can you grow your tongue?
Yeah. Do you have any more tongue?
You're like, well, it is a little creep.
Yeah.
But I do think it's creepy when guys like roll out their tongues and they like go down. Like, have you ever seen that on TikTok where it's like they go, this goes all the way down?
Not me.
Well, usually, so douching is for.
So yeah, sorry. Back to douching.
Yeah, this device, which you said looked like a light bulb, and it does spawn a lot of ideas.
It looks like a light bulb or a Christmas ornament.
This would actually be a great Christmas ornament. It could be like a gay Christmas tree. But basically what it is you use this to just sort of clean your butthole. Like you get to clean it out so you feel confident.
Okay.
And there's no streaks, there's no mess.
It's kind of like traveling with a portable shower for your butt.
Yeah, it is actually. It is.
Because you could, like if you were home in an apartment, say you were why would you douche over taking a shower?
So taking a shower washes everything on the outside, but douching washes on the inside. So you put this up your butt, you squeeze a little water, and then you sit on the toilet and let that out. And then you do that till the water runs clear. And then you feel you're clean and confident. And then usually you shower after that if you're going to be engaging in sex or just confidence. But the thing is, the problem is like when you douche and you're not getting fucked, like if your trade or if your hookup cancels on you, now you're left with a clean asshole. And this typically leads to terrible decision making because it's too much power for one gay to have.
Right.
And you could just rule the world with a clean asshole. So it's better to like make sure you've locked in your hookup.
So when you see a man out there being really confident, like you see LeBron James going out there, he's scoring 50 points, you're saying that man's asshole is as clean as can be.
Clean. My nana cleaned it.
Got it.
Like sometimes you watch porn and it's so clean. I'm like, did they hire a firehouse? And like, did they literally call 911 and say use the hose and just go to town? I mean, it's like, but yeah, any man with confidence in my mind has douched. And then, so what are are there any kind of side effects? Are there any kind of cons to douching? Could there be a douche issue, a douche hazard? Well, use clean water and make sure that you clean it out when you're done, and then you should be fine.
You shouldn't so you always want to use, like, has that douche been used before?
This is fresh off Amazon, which I love that Amazon's supporting the gays.
Love it. Shout out Bezos. You're a good man.
This kind of looks like Bezos, but no, it's fresh and clean. But you just sterilize it, clean it, use soap, water.
And so how does it work? So do you screw off the top? How do you fill it up?
Yeah, well, what you do, I put the top on, and then usually what you do is you get a bowl and you get like distilled room temperature water. You don't want cold water or too hot of water,
right?
And then you squeeze and then let all the water come up.
Now, when you're saying squeeze, you're saying, are we putting this in our butt?
This is going to go in your butt.
How deep in our butt?
Doesn't have to go that deep at all.
Okay.
Like, you don't have to go that deep. It could literally be just that. So long as you're...
Some people put the whole thing in their butt. It just depends.
I mean, some people get there and they're like, done. But, I'm not that advanced either. But I think I would say you don't even have to go in. Just so long as it like gets in... Just as long as it cracks through the surface. You see what I'm saying?
And then and then when you go on the toilet, do you have to push like you're taking a poop and the water comes out? And some poop might come out.
Yeah, that's why you have to do it till the water runs clear. But in this instance, we're just going to have you do it once, just so you can sort of get the feeling, and then you can tell gays you've douched.
Because here's something I do is I wash my body with a washcloth, or a loofah. I don't like to usually just put soap in my hands, and I don't typically use a bar. I like liquid soap. And a lot of times...
I do too. I'm loofah and liquid soap.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm getting gay. I knew I was gay. and so I take my put the washcloth over my finger, and then I wash my butt like that. So in some ways, I'm mini douching.
Well, that's good because I think straight guys need to be washing their assholes more because there's nothing worse than like girls. Maybe girls don't even like giving blowjobs because it's like a fun factory like inches away from a sewage plant.
Yes.
And so you just want to make. Who was the comedian who said you got to wash your asshole? I mean, you should wash your asshole because it can waft up, and so it's good that you clean your asshole because it makes you always ready for you and Jasmine.
Yeah, Jasmine, every time she blows me, she's wearing an N95. So
And
okay.
you still prefer that over sex sometimes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love my Asians. So I feel like it's one of these days. Sometimes you kind of have a day, right, where you wake up and you say, I don't know where.
Oh my God.
Is everything okay?
I don't know. No, yeah, it's fine. How are you getting a hold of me?
It sounded like a hog.
It sounded like you and you're about to douche.
Yes. So I woke up today and I said, I'm going to have a great day. I'm going to film some stuff with Matteo. Didn't really know what it was going to be. We're here in Little Italy, like great. Going to see my friend Venetia. It's going to be great. And I was positive positive. And I still am positive. But it's one of those things where this is the excitement of just being alive is I did not, when my feet hit the ground today, getting out of bed, I did not think that in just 3 hours post wake up, I would be inserting a douche into my ass. But that's what we're going to do. And I'm excited to bring it to you at home.
Do you want to hold it?
Yes.
And I could because I'm not going to be watching you. We're going to be doing this through the door.
Right.
To give you some dignity.
Right.
But basically, yeah, we'll fill up a bowl with water and you just bring up that till it's full of water. Just squeeze. You're going to get on all fours.
Okay.
You're just going to.
You have to. I can't just stand and just.
It's better if you do it that way because it's just the whole thing is easier. So.
Eating time. Oh, yes. Oh. Eating time and douching time. Is there like suggested time frame of when you douche after you eat? Because I just ate.
Right. So, I mean, how quickly do you have to poop after you eat? Like, how many times do you shit a day?
I would say once.
Once? Yeah, like once in the morning after my coffee.
That's it. And then shit and then go.
So then you probably don't have anything in
I
there.
shit only in the middle of the night. It wakes me up out of a dead sleep and I just shit everywhere and then I go back to sleep.
Instead of like a midnight piss, you're like, oh, I have got to drop, just let this loose.
Yes. But I will say, so is it a requirement? Like if you don't have to go to the bathroom, it doesn't matter.
No, I mean, I guess I would say you definitely want to, me personally, I would at least want to have gone to the bathroom and have gotten that over with. So I guess there is a kind of timing to it, right? Because I don't want to douche and then have sex before I've had breakfast in the morning because who knows what sort of sin that could stir. And you want to feel confident when you're bottoming. You don't want to ruin your time as a top.
Do you ever have sex without douching?
I like the rarest, like every. I don't think so. No.
But what if you're like in like a nightclub or something like that, and somebody wants to take you into the bathroom? You can't douche in the bathroom.
Well, you should probably prep beforehand. But I think people do, and then afterwards, there's like, well, we're just gonna deal with shit. Not always. I mean, some guys are on something called Pure, or they like Pure is a pill you can take. It's like I guess it's extra fiber supplement, and that sort of helps everything just go all at once, so you have a better chance of feeling clean.
Got it. Which is different than PrEP.
PrEP is an anaphylactic. Is that the right word? Medicine. It's a prophylactic.
Yeah, and it prevents HIV, right?
Yes, it prevents you from contracting HIV.
But if you're on PrEP, I wonder if you're on PrEP and you douche. I wonder if that. No, that's not. You're not putting PrEP in your ass.
I don't know if enough water going in your ass is gonna clear out your entire. But you take it every day. It's a prophylactic.
V, let me ask you this. Venetia is also here for our douche conversation. What is the history of douching? Do we know when it started? Who was the first doucher? Where does the name come from? Because you know me, I love history.
I bet you in Rome they douched.
That's what I'm saying. Like things have been around a lot. Like dry cleaning has been around for 2,000 years.
I hope that like 2,000 years ago, like in ancient Rome, there was still the exact same dry cleaner here in New York. Like they walk in like with that. There's the drawing of the sewing lady who's blonde with a blue shirt, and just like the rudest people working there.
Oh yeah, always.
It says.
What's the history of the douche? Venetia.
It just says gay.
Gay. Venetia, who's Greek but looks Middle Eastern and Latino and is going to Mexico City.
Mexico City is great. I have some food recommendations for you.
Oh, that's right. Yes,
Yeah.
Matteo's been there. Okay, so we're finding out that in the early 1900s, vaginal douching started where they would pump Lysol into their vaginas as a contraceptive. They thought this would prevent pregnancy. That's what they thought.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, Lysol in your pussy can't feel great.
No.
Yeah.
Well, there was also rumors that like if you put Coke up your vagina, then that could like kill. That's like an at-home abortion.
Really?
Yeah, that I'm almost positive that back in the day, that's what they would say.
Right. Well, because here's the thing, though, is douching was invented, I guess, then to clean out a vagina. But then how quickly after it was invented do you think a gay man said, I'm going to clean my ass with that?
Almost 3 minutes.
Just immediately.
You could literally see all of them looking like, hold on a second.
Yes.
And then it just took, it just went.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited.
Are you?
I really am because I'm all about adventures. I'm all about.
I'm nervous.
I don't want to travel as much anymore because I want to be home with my family. And I
Right.
said, if I'm going to take an adventure, I'm going to do it from home. And this, my friends, is an adventure. Room temperature water. Do we have a scent in here? Is it pre-scented?
No, it's just room temperature water.
This little balloon.
This little balloon. And we're only going to do it once, but just so you get a feel
Okay.
of what it's going to be.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put a mic on me. I'm going to go into the bathroom, which is very tight. I'm going to find a way to get on all fours. I'm going to stick this. I don't have to go too far, but I can
No.
go as far as I want.
But just enough, if you even want to just,
Just feel, just make sure it's in there. One pump or all the water?
No, you don't want to put all the water. Because a little water goes a long way.
Okay.
So you just want a little bit of water. I mean, you can, like a squeeze, but like you don't want to put all of it in there.
And it can't get stuck in my butt. It can't cause any problem. The water will come out.
Yeah. You just sit in the toilet and then let the water come out.
It takes how long? How long is the process of the water
Once
coming?
you put the water in, then you can just stand up and sit on the toilet.
Got it.
You don't have to sit there. You don't have to let it marinate.
Got it.
You're not like chicken.
Okay. Great.
All right, let's do it.
Amazing.
Hello Fresh, yes daddy, yes. Hello Fresh, farm fresh, pre-portioned ingredients, seasonal recipes delivered right to your doorstep, okay? Skip the trips to the grocery store and count on HelloFresh to make home cooking easy, fun, and affordable, just like your mother. That's why it's America's #1 meal kit. Ditch the meal planning woes and dive into HelloFresh's biggest menu yet with over 50 recipes and even more market items to choose from every single week. Bitch! Make delicious food a priority this summer with quick, convenient recipes delivered right to your door. Just choose your meals and select a delivery date. HelloFresh handles all the meal planning, shopping, and most of the prep, so all you gotta do is open your box and get cooking. Open that box. Savor the taste of summer with fresh seasonal produce picked at peak ripeness and delivered straight from the farm to your door in less than a week. Oh, cute! HelloFresh pre-portioned ingredients help reduce food waste up to 45% compared to your grocery shopping. Thank you. Love it. Save the planet. And I love HelloFresh. We use it with our family. We cook healthy foods. Everyone's learning how to cook now. Even my kids are eating our food, which normally they wouldn't. They would just spit it out, but they love HelloFresh because it does taste yummy, yummy in your tummy. And of course, for being a loyal listener to this podcast, you know you're going to get a discount, baby. All you got to do is go to HelloFresh.com/TeachMeDaddyApps for free appetizers for life. Listen to what I just told you. If you go to HelloFresh.com/TeachMeDaddyApps, Teach Me Daddy Apps, you will get free appetizers for life. One appetizer item per box while subscription is active. That's free appetizers for life at HelloFresh.com/TeachMeDaddyApps. Go do it. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
All right.
Oh, we have the water. Okay, so.
Okay, we're at the douche table.
All right, this is just an easy way to do it. So
Don't pull this off?
No, you keep it on. So like when you pull it off to clean it.
Okay.
But then you're gonna put it back on because you're gonna squeeze.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what you're gonna do? We're using just distilled, clean, fresh water.
Yes.
Right. We're gonna pour it in. I
Okay.
mean, usually it should be a little more room temperature because it might be a little cold in your butt.
Oh my God,
But,
it's freezing.
You know.
Hey, maybe it'll freeze the water off.
So you're gonna now squeeze it out, all the air out, right? And
Like
then
that?
yeah, put it in the water and just let go. until it fills all the way up.
Like that?
Yeah, it's gonna fill. It's gonna take a second. Hold on.
Okay.
It's doing it.
Here we go. This feels good.
You're gonna feel so clean.
Wow.
Afterwards.
You're
Okay.
saying don't put all the water in my butt, though.
No, but you want this because you don't want to put air in your butt. So
Okay.
you just want to fill it with water.
Can I squeeze some just now, just to show the people what?
Just a little bit, yeah.
Here we go. Just imagine my butt. This is what it's going to look like.
I told you a little bit goes a long way.
Was that too much?
No, you know what? That's the right amount.
Okay.
Okay.
I got a squirter.
I'm so happy you're doing this because you know
Yes.
what, Chris? You're educating a lot of straight men out there who are interested in butt play. And if they
Exactly.
want to know how to please their lady, this is how you do it.
Exactly. And if any of my fans have come over, just know that we know that half of you are in the closet, and this is okay.
All right, should we get going?
Yes, let's do it. Okay, so all right, so we go. Look. By the way, look at the size of our bathroom.
Yeah, first of all, let's just talk about the bathroom for a second. I'm sorry, this is gonna be. You have enough space.
Okay.
You have enough space.
Okay.
I really do think
So,
you do.
All right. So okay. So now, I'm gonna get on all fours,
Yes.
right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna just stick in here, squirt it, and then stand up.
Yes. And then just sit on the toilet
Just
and
immediately sit on the toilet.
yeah, and let it go.
Okay.
And then you wipe your ass and everything.
Okay. What? But sit on the toilet as if maybe.
Yeah,
that's
like
it.
you're gonna go.
All right.
You're letting it leave, so to speak.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Chris, I hope you don't resent me later for this. I think it's so
No,
funny.
And then will the audio pick up? You want to test it and make sure, like.
No, this is all picking up.
All right, I got the mic on. Okay. All right. I was just handed towels. Why was I? What is this for?
Just in case.
But don't use
things go
regular
wrong.
toilet paper.
No, use regular toilet
Okay.
paper. I don't
Should I take
know.
my shoes off? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. You're just pulling down like
Just pulling down
to there.
quick. Don't get butt naked. I won't. Will I drip in my underwear?
No, you're gonna sit on the toilet and then you're gonna wipe and you'll be fine.
Okay. I'll be right back.
All right. So you need to describe to us what's
Going to
happening.
douche. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
All right, I'm pulling down my pants. Here we go. Ooh. Oh my God. Hold on.
Wait, have you started already?
Wait. Was I not supposed to?
No, I just want to know. You gotta tell us what you're doing. Are you spitting?
No, but can you see my butt?
Can I see your butt? Your butt's white, Chris.
No, I know. I gotta get a tan.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'll
All
be
right,
the
here we
next
go.
thing. Okay.
All right, I'm inserting it into my ass.
Okay. Tell
I'm
us.
trying to find that fucker. Okay, I think it's in.
Okay.
But don't push it in.
You can
Push it in a little bit.
a little bit because you want to make sure you're not like gonna squeeze water all over.
I will
everywhere.
tell you, I've never had to try to find my own asshole. It's not as easy as you think.
It's not. I will say tops really do a great job. They do.
Oh, spreading my butt helps, actually. Hold on. I think I'm in.
Okay.
Hold on.
How?
I'm just getting a little nervous. Hold on. Whoa! Oh, woo! All right, it's in. Hold on.
All right, now you gotta sit on the toilet.
All right, hold on. Okay, it's coming out. Hold on.
Are you sure you got water in?
Yeah. Should I try again? Was that not enough?
No. Did it come out?
Water's dripping out of my butt a little bit.
Okay, that's fine. Well, but did it come out in the toilet?
Yes.
Okay, great. You did it. Okay. Congrats. Just clean up and.
All right, just why? Okay, hold on. My ass, it's still cold.
I know, but the water's cold. It should usually not be so cold.
Okay, hold on. Wow. Woo! Wait, I still feel that like there's a little in there.
You can sit on the toilet and just see what else you got.
Hold on. I squirted a lot in there.
I know you see. I told you a little goes a long way.
I know, but you know what? I wanted to just make sure. This actually, I'm gonna be honest with you. This feels kind of good.
Right? Because you feel like, how much cleaner can you get if you're cleaning from the inside out?
I feel genuinely clean with this.
And now you're going to leave here and you're going to have such an insane amount of power.
Sorry, that was the last one. Okay. All right, I'm coming out.
No pun intended.
Hey, Dad, welcome to my new podcast.
Yeah. I just say I'm really proud of Chris. I can't believe he did it. Where else are you gonna get this kind of entertainment? This is real entertainment.
All right.
We're bringing back the Jerry's.
There you go. That was, I honestly, my first douche. I gotta be honest with you. I'll be honest. It was a little nerve-wracking to try to get this in the hole. I didn't know how I was gonna feel. I didn't love the feeling of it being in my butt, but once I squirted it in the water, it was a shock to the system. It was very, very cold. I almost felt like it went up into my stomach. So I got a little nervous. I thought I shot too far, but as it started to slowly come out, I do feel like clean. Like I almost feel like I have like a factory setting asshole, like like a new
Like
car.
a fresh car.
Like I've washed my body before. I've washed my butt with a washcloth. As I said, I put my finger in the. This feels cleaner. I feel actually clean. I don't know the smell because it wasn't scented at all, but I know that it's clean, my ass. And I think just as like a protection mechanism, I'm clenching my ass right now because I do feel like I, inadvertently sodomized myself. But I think if I could just relax a little bit, I could see myself doing this again.
And are you gonna like text Jasmine and be like, hey, tonight,
Yeah.
wash your fingers?
Yeah, you know what? Let me text her right now. I'm going to send her a picture of this and say we're going to have some fun tonight. See if she even knows what it
She
is.
said she's not gonna know. She's gonna be like, am I supposed to put that in me?
Let's see.
What kind of sex toy is this?
I'm going to say, do you want to have fun tonight?
I'm so proud of you, Chris. I
you.
really, you did. You know what? You are a real ally.
I am.
Well, I'm Matteo Lane.
I'm Chris Distefano. Thank you for teaching me how to douche, Daddy.